Hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to take a look at the Google Pixel 9a. This is the newest entry on the Google Pixel 9 family, and actually this is the cheapest option that you will find right now from the Google Pixel 9 series. The starting price of this phone in United States is around $500 and in Europe it's around 550 euros. Now keep in mind that this is a phone that I do recommend. It has some very good specs and a very good processor. It has the Tensor G4 that is used on the most expensive phone from Google right now, which is the Pixel 9 Pro Fold. Now let's continue the unboxing. We have a Type-C to Type-C charging cable inside of the box, paperwork and the SIM ejection tool. This is the phone. We have a dual camera setup here on the back, the power button at the top, volume buttons, speaker of the phone, Type-C charging port, microphone, SIM slot. The left side is clean, and on the top we have the antennas and the microphone. While the phone turns on, let's check out the official Google Pixel case. It's matching colors with the phone. Pixel branding inside of the case. The case has a nice feel to it. This is how the phone looks with the case. If we leave the phone on the table like this, the camera lens won't touch the table. Okay, for myself. Now setup is done and we are on the home menu now. And as you can see, the phone has Android 15, started the life at Android 15, and Google promises 7 years of software updates for this phone. Now let's continue with the specifications. First we will start with the display. We have a 6.3-inch OLED display, HDR with a refresh rate of 120 Hz, which goes up to 2700 nits. The resolution of this display is 1080p, it has a 20:9 aspect ratio, and it has a 422 ppi density. The protection level is Gorilla Glass 3. As for storage, we have two storage options, 128 GB of storage and 256. This is the base version with 128 GB of storage, but both versions come with 8 GB of RAM. As for the battery, we have a LiPo battery of 5100 mAh. It can support up to 23 watts of wired charging and 7.5 watt wireless charging. In the back we have a dual camera setup with the main sensor being 48 megapixels with an aperture of 1.7, and the other camera is the 13 megapixel ultra wide camera with an aperture of 2.2. The selfie camera is 13 megapixels with an aperture of 2.2. Both of the cameras on this phone can record up to 4K. The main camera can do 4K with 60 frames per second, and the selfie camera can do 4K with 30 frames per second, I believe. Let's check. Yeah, 4K 30 frames per second on the selfie camera. Regarding zoom, we can zoom up to 8 times. As for the camera features, we have Add Me, long exposure, portrait, photo, night sight and panorama. As for the processor, the phone has the Google Tensor G4, which is a 4nm processor. It's the same processor that is used across all the Pixel 9 family. The regular Pixel 9, the Pixel 9 Pro Fold, 9 Pro and 9 Pro XL. Now before ending the video, let me do a quick comparison with some phones that I have here laying around. This is the Pixel 9a, this is the regular Pixel 9. As you can see, the camera bump is way smaller on the 9a. This is the Samsung Galaxy A56. Yeah, camera bump, it's obviously bigger on the A56. This is the 9 Pro Fold, about the same size. Even though the 9 Pro Fold is a foldable phone, the width is pretty much the same. This is the iPhone 13. Slightly smaller from the 9a. This is the Samsung Galaxy A26. It has a 6.7-inch display. Yeah, bigger than the 6.3-inch on the 9a. This is the Samsung Galaxy A20. This is the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. This is the iPhone 14 Pro. This is an old iPhone, the iPhone XS Max. Someone that is currently using an old iPhone like the, I would say, iPhone XS Max or even an iPhone 8 or iPhone SE and wants to switch to Android, I would recommend the Pixel 9a. So yeah, that was a quick video about the Google Pixel 9a. In the following days you will see a lot of comparison videos with the Google Pixel 9a. I believe that this is a very good phone, especially for the price. Keep in mind that this phone has the Tensor G4, which means that this phone will perform very good in my videos, and I think that it might perform even better than some flagship phones. So yeah, that was the video guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you on the next one.